I need to be stopped. I need to be handcuffed, taken away somewhere far, far, far away from carnauba wax, petrolata mixtures in little tubes. And I'm talking about my lip balm hoarding tendencies. I've got a ton, but in all honesty, I actually use them. Tomorrow, we're gonna get the fast five skincare products I've been using over the past month. One of them is a lip balm. Yesterday, I also shared with you my current cosmetic lip favorite combo that I've been doing and I'm wearing right now. Let me share with you guys some of the lip care products that I've been using. These are my current favorites. This is a repurchase actually, this Neutrogena lip oil. This is great if you just want a little hint of light pink that'll bring out your lips' natural color, but also hydrating, reduce water loss. It's not super sticky. This is the last of the 3-pack of SPF lip balms from vacation. I've actually really enjoyed these. And as a reminder, yes, you need to be putting sunscreen on your lips, whether it be the sunscreen that you're using on your face or like a dedicated SPF lip balm. Reapply it frequently, especially those of you poor, unfortunate souls in pain, shoveling that dang snow, okay? Because I'm not about that life. Yeah, the ultraviolet rays, they reflect up off the sun. They reflect up off the white snow. So this is my current SPF lip balm. This is one I love using. This is like my third at this point tube of this sleep mask. It's just a really thick balm, fragrance-free, no flavorants. This is more of an emollient, not really great at locking in hydration. This will be featured in tomorrow's video. I'll go into more detail as to its performance, but I find myself using this a lot, even when my lips are like not necessarily dry. This bad boy, you already know Vaseline is a staple for the lips for me. Highly recommend, but this all over body balm stick, I really enjoy. I use it on my lips, my hands, my fingers, because they get dry too with all the hand washing. Last night, I started reading the book that I got at the library yesterday, The Gifted School. So far, the most insufferable characters. It's kind of pulling me in a bit, but when I think back to the school standardized tests, I get a little, I don't have IBS, but I imagine the rumbling in my stomach is what it's like to have IBS, because it's just like, so this so far has been a rage read. Like I just don't like these characters. They're insufferable. While I have you guys here, I wanted to point out that I have become that woman with the decorative napkins. So you know how my kitchen is kind of lemon themed? I ordered myself some lemon napkins, and I have to say, these are really good napkins. Like they're very sturdy. They're really good for, I don't know, wiping your mouth. But they match the lemon theme. If you've been here for a while, you'll recall I got these placemats at Home Goods, and I've had these coasters that match. Today, I'm gonna head out and look at some antiques. I've been wanting to go to this antique shop over in the Heights area. I think it's called Houston Heights Antique Mart, I wanna say. So I'm gonna take you guys there along with me just to see what they have. we're back with the air conditioning running. Earlier this week, snow on the ground, a ton of rain. Now it's business as usual in the swamp. Muggy, buggy, and I even saw one of those crane flies resuscitating from the dead. I'm not even joking. And from what you guys have taught me and my Googling, the crane flies, they eat mosquitoes. So crane fly on, brother, crane fly on, because I'm not trying to have, the mosquitoes last summer were so bad. Shortly after Beryl brought the mosquito bonanza. You guys remember? Fortunately, I had that bug zapper, which, let me tell you, if you plan to live here in the swamp, get a handheld portable bug zapper. Because when a mosquito comes in, it needs to die immediately, period, point blank. Those things are a menace to society. They will ruin your night. You won't be able to sleep if a mosquito's buzzing around. They're sadistic. They are the sociopaths of the animal kingdom, let me tell you. Where am I going with all this? Why am I staring into my medicine cabinet at stuff I've already put on my face? And now I just had my heart jump because I saw the reflection in the window of the mirror and it looked like somebody, like a ghost going by. It's like, no. This is when people feel like they see ghosts. No. It's stuff moving around, reflections. That's what that was. It was a reflection of the mirror in the window, but out of the corner of my eye, it looked like Bloody Mary. Who was punished by the story of Bloody Mary? Man, let me tell you, they don't know how to scare kids like they did back in the day. I wasn't, as a child, I was more afraid of actual people. If they reported that a criminal was on the loose, in my mind as a child, first stop was gonna be in my bedroom window to axe me in my sleep. So I wasn't so bothered by ghosts and things of that sort. But the Bloody Mary thing, let me tell you, that freaked me out because that combined with the fact that the elementary school I went to, listen to this torture tale they used to tell us. What am I looking for? Oh, I guess my comb, which is right here. they used to tell us, there's this portrait in the library, in the elementary school library, of this woman who I believe was like, I don't know, probably somebody's relative that donated a bunch of money to the library, or maybe a founding librarian. I don't know who she was. But the rumor was that if you went in the library and you looked at her eyes, the eyes would follow you around. So nobody wanted to be in the library alone. Like, we'd have, library period where you go in the library and pick out a book. It's any wonder I love libraries as much as I do, because that tale, that elementary school urban legend, was enough to just put you off of books permanently, let me tell you. That and our public library I remember going to as a child, the librarian there, she needed an attitude adjustment, let me tell you, because while I was always running my mouth, and still am, right? I mean, shoot. I was really quiet in libraries. Like, I knew how to carry myself, okay? I knew how to carry myself in the library. I was not going to be disturbing people. I was silent. I would just move through the aisles, pick out my book, and go in a corner and read or whatever. Real quiet, soft-spoken in libraries. This woman did not like me, or at least my 7-year-old self believed she did not like me. She was always like seeming to come across a bit too judgy in terms of the books I was selecting. And it was a children's book section, so it's not like I was picking up smut in there, but I don't know what her problem was. She had a chip on her shoulder, and I always felt like she was judging me when I would go to check out my books, because I would get a lot. And I always felt like she was judging me, like, oh, I see you're getting a lot of books again this time. Like, yeah, I mean, I'm not joking. What kind of thing is that for a librarian? I remember that. And she probably was saying it like this is a good thing, but I took it to mean like, you greedy little girl, you, hogging all these books from everybody. And to this day, I still feel real like guilty if I have too many library books at one time. I feel like I'm not sharing. I don't know. And I know you guys out there who are librarians, you have told me, you've been like, check out as much as you want, because if people are not checking stuff out, then we don't get more books. So it's in everyone's best interest to check out as much as you want. And then I had this, let me know if you had a teacher who did this, because I thought it was creepy AF. We had reading time, which was my favorite time, in the 2nd grade. And this teacher had an old bathtub. We were all supposed to get in this tub and read. I thought it was so weird, and like, clearly we were not all gonna fit in there comfortably to read our books. And I remember being like, I'm just gonna sit at my desk. And it being this whole production about having to go over to the reading mat, and it was like, do we have to get in that weird tub? I mean, it was bizarre. Like I said, it's a miracle I love books and libraries as much as I do, because I swear these women were trying to sabotage my reading. I just did this hair mask that, it's been a while since I bragged about this hair mask. I've had the same jar for, has it been a year now? And I use it really regularly. I need to be even more consistent because it's coming up on a year. But that hair mask, it's got these like elastic fibers that wrap around each hair strand and make your hair really smooth, shiny. So I'm trying to finish it up because it's really good, but hopefully they don't discontinue it. I'm actually pretty close to finishing the shampoo and conditioner that I got at Costco. Stay tuned for the CeraVe shampoo review, probably going to be up in February, which when you guys are watching this, it'll already be February. And like I said in last night's ending, you know what you need to do tomorrow, right? I mean, everybody who was here yesterday, you already got the Keurig set up to go off automatically tomorrow, so there's no question about, dawdling, delay. 11 a.m. Central Standard Time, noon Eastern Standard Time. You've already told the boss that you're taking Charlie to, what did we say? Charlie was playing out in the backyard and tripped over a stick, and now his knee is black and blue, and his ankle is going out sideways and you don't want to stunt his growth. So you're taking him to the pediatrician. Only going to be gone. Just give yourself an hour because the video is less than, probably going to be 20 minutes max. If you're already taken off or, you know, putting the do not disturb on while you're at the office, might as well give yourself a full hour. Am I right? Like I said last night's vlog, I'm not encouraging truancy. If you were gonna be truant, these are some tips and tricks, okay? Anyways, y'all, I hope you guys enjoyed today's vlog. If so, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and as always, don't forget, sunscreen and subscribe. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye.